What is up, YouTube? It is Drake here, and today I want to tell my most fucked up story. One of the worst days of my life. Scariest moment of my life, probably. So this story takes place back when I was homeless and addicted to meth. And this day I was smoking meth all day out of my little meth bong. I had the silicone meth bong. It's a silicone bong. You can attach like a piece for flour to it, or like a dab nail. I would buy these things. It's kind of like a glass nail, but instead of a nail, it's a like bulb for like a meth pipe, and you can smoke meth out of a bong. And I was doing that all day, and I was very high. And I was sitting with this homeless guy, and I was talking to him. I don't think English was his first language. I think there was some sort of like language barrier, and I thought he was trying to rob me. I thought that's what he was saying, pretty much. It's like, okay, like you can have like my phone and my scale and my tablet. And I'm like, here, you can have all this stuff. And then he ends up giving it back to me. So maybe he wasn't trying to rob me. I don't fucking know. But this white power guy comes up, and he knew this guy. I'm not sure if he like sent him or something, but he knew him. My friend from the overdosing of fentanyl story also knew this guy. He was there for a moment, like while he was there, and I like to think he would have stopped what happened if he stayed there. But anyways, so this guy is like very threatening, and he clearly wants to hurt me for some reason. He's saying like he doesn't like my curly hair. He doesn't like he's saying he's not like saying he hates Jewish people, but he's talking about them in a very like weird way, like saying like fake Jew this, real Jew, fake Jew. Keeps saying that, real Jew and fake Jew. He had a white contact lens, so his eyes were pure white, and he was claiming that he was Adolf Hitler. I know it sounds like I'm making this up. I swear to God, I'm not fucking making this up. And it's clear that he wants to kick my ass, and I'm scared. I was physically disabled, and I had just gotten out of a walker, and it was clear I was physically disabled. But this is a man who does not give a fucking shit if you are disabled. If you have curly hair and look like a Jew, he's gonna kick your fucking ass. So he starts having me push this shopping cart. It was this dude's shopping cart, and it's kind of giving me like a sense of security because it's helping me walk. And I can't run. I can't run away because my toes don't lift up. So if I try to run, I'll just fall. And at one point I did fall while he was punching me. I would say something and he would punch me. And like at one point I'm on the ground and he kicks me. He kicks me while I'm on the ground. I later found out he broke my rib, or cracked my rib. Same thing. But they gave me painkillers for that, which I wasn't in terrible pain. But when I was in the worst pain in my life, they refused me painkillers, which I think's fucked up, because I had opioids in my system. But so what? So what if I had opioids in my system? It's like I'm dying of fucking pain here. Anyways, doesn't matter. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, and he's like hitting me in the head with this tool. It's like a power washer or something. And there's blood pouring down my face. And then the cops get there, and he stops beating me up. And I've never been so happy to see police officers in my entire fucking life. But, they start questioning us, and I'm not saying anything. The guy's like, don't say anything, because it's like, if he beat me up that big, cracked my rib, bloodied my skull, because I have curly hair, like, what's he gonna do if he goes to jail because of me? It's clearly not a stable person, and so I didn't say anything. I said I didn't want to press charges, and I don't know how that works. Like, my friend beat me up one time, and I told the cops, this is my friend, I don't want to press charges, and he didn't get in trouble. But I didn't know this guy, so I'm not sure if I like have a say if he gets in trouble or not. But I said I didn't want to press charges. And then they take me to the hospital, and the ambulance that comes and picks me up is like ambulance from a different town, and I was very confused, and I was like kind of scared because like the guy, one of the EMTs was like fucking gigantic, and like I can't see his face because of the COVID mask, and then I'm like, he looks very threatening, like, because he looked like he wanted to eat me, and you know, everything turned out okay. And I'm sorry to say that, but dude, that's fucked up thing to say. But he looked very menacing. Okay, I go to the hospital. The cops are questioning me there, and I remember one of the nurses that knew me saw me talking to the police and saw blood rolling down my face, and I was just like, oh god, Drake. And the cops are like, you know this guy? And she's like, yeah. And I'm just sitting there with a blank stare and blood rolling down my face, and I thought that was pretty funny. But they do a shit job patching me up. They don't even clean my head. I have to clean the blood off my head. And then they put staples in my head, which I never got to get removed, so I'm not sure if I still have staples in my head, but they put like 12 staples in my head. Some of them fell out. I was pulling out dry bits of blood out of my hair for like a week or something. And yeah, and so at one point I'm outside of the hospital with the police, and they're saying, all right, Drake, you gotta go. And I don't want to go because there's a crazy skinhead that wants to kill me out there because I have curly hair. And she's like, do you want to go to jail? Doesn't even give me one chance. Doesn't even give me one chance. And it's like, okay, dude, I'll go. Like, but she just, you know, takes me to jail. And I'm in there for a day, and I'm just thinking, I'm fucking physically disabled, and some crazy man attacked me, and I'm going to jail? Like, where does that fucking make any sense? But, anyways, that's about what happened. I was supposed to meet some friends of mine that night, and I actually thought that it wasn't them. I thought it was like a group of people using like a voice changer, and I thought that like they had sent these people or something, and they ended up not finding me, and my buddy's girlfriend ended up getting a DUI. So, you know, we all had terrible fucking nights. But anyways, that's about the story. I thought this would be longer, but I feel like I'm leaving outside. Oh yeah, the cops, one of the cops I was talking to like a day or two after, he's like, Drake, so you use needles? And I'm like, no, I don't use needles. I just smoke and snort, and that's it. And he's like, oh, okay, because you had needles in your backpack. I'm like, okay, well, that dude put needles in my backpack for whatever reason. But yeah, anyways, that's about the story. I'm not in that town again anymore. Hopefully I never see that guy again. If I do, I'll just say, dude, like, I didn't press charges. Don't fucking murder me. He seemed like he wanted to kill me because he was hitting me in the head with something, and you know, that was very scary. Anyways, that's the story for today, but hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day.